What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Say Less Sports Talk. What do we got today, Daniel?
Today, we're going to recap the All-Star weekend, talk about the All-Star game itself, talk about some of the activities that went on during the All-Star weekend. We're also going to talk about our mid-season predictions for the NBA awards, and we're going to wrap everything up with our playoff predictions and current playoff standings.
Dope. Let's go to it.
The All-Star game. Did you watch any of this game?
I did, actually.
Yeah.
I was busy in my homework, but I was watching the game.
All right. I mean, I watched bits and pieces of this. Curry went absolutely off.
That is true. He did, he dropped 50 piece?
50 piece with 16 three-pointers made.
Damn.
Most three-pointers made in a single All-Star game, by the way.
That is true. And LeBron is 5-0 picking teams in the All-Star game now.
5-0, eh?
He's 5-0. He hasn't lost.
Well, his team this year was absolutely
Yeah,
sick.
his team was
It was an
insane.
unfair advantage, if you ask me.
Kevin Durant messed up.
Kevin Durant did absolutely sell the bag with drafting.
That's all I'm going to say.
LeBron did hit the game-winning shot. He also
Yep.
dropped 24, 8, and 6 with his stat line. Giannis absolutely went off. He had 30 points, 12 rebounds. Jokic went off with 10 points, 8 assists, and 9 rebounds. Man, almost had a triple-double.
Yeah.
All four of those are on the same team. We're on the
Exactly.
same team. That was wild.
Exactly.
And Embiid
Too
legit
good.
was the only person standing in the way of them on the other side. Embiid dropped 36 and 10 on the other side. I mean, it was a good game. Final score was
I thought it was.
163 to 161. It
Yeah.
was an eventful game.
Kept it close.
I'm glad they started. I'm glad they changed up the format from what they used to do, because it used to just be a dunk contest the entire
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Now people are actually trying in the fourth quarter because they're trying to get that target score. I really like that. I like that they changed it up. Maybe the NFL should take some notes.
Maybe you should
Sorry.
learn from them.
Sorry. Something got
You good?
stuck
You
in
good?
my throat.
Okay.
Sorry.
Cool.
All right, so let's go ahead and get to the other activities during this All-Star game. First, I would like to start off with the three-point contest.
I'm honestly surprised Karl Anthony Towns won this.
I mean, he predicted it, though. He called it. He was like, I'm the best big man shooter in the league.
Out of everyone else, I would not have thought.
Other participants,
Cat would've won.
Desmond Bain, he's a really good young and upcoming shooter. CJ McCollum, known for
I thought
shooting.
he would have won that.
Luke Kennard, insane clutch time shooter. Zach LaVine, he's more of a jump shot shooter.
I don't
I wouldn't
think
say
he
he's a
should've.
three-point shooter. He's a jump shot shooter. Trae Young was in this. I feel like it was too close to the three-point line, if you're asking me for Trae.
Yeah.
Fred VanVleet's in this, who was a known amazing three-point shooter. Patty Mills was in this as well. But, you know, he was in the mix. Round one, some of these scores from people I was expecting better from. Zach only had 14 points.
Yeah.
Fred VanVleet only had 16. Those were the first two people out. CJ had 19. He had a pretty good performance. But Luke Kennard went off in the first round with 28.
That honestly surprised me. I was like, damn, okay.
Desmond Bain had 18 in the first round. Karl Anthony Towns got 22, and Patty Mills had 21. So, I mean, all in all, and Trae also had 22. So, I mean, all in all, it was really good. Moving in the second round, it was Karl Anthony Towns, Trae Young, and Luke Kennard. Karl Anthony Towns started off with an absolute bang.
Yeah, he did.
29 points in the second round, which is also the highest and best score in the second round of all time.
Of three-point shooting?
In three-point shooting is the best.
Damn, okay. No, that seriously still surprised me that he won out of...
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
He is the tallest person to win since Dirk Nowitzki won back in 2006.
Wow.
Oh, I mean,
Wow.
Kevin Love also won in between there
Mhm.
in 2014, but whatever. But yeah, he absolutely lit it up on the floor. Like, Trae and Luke didn't even have a chance to tie it with their last two shots.
Surprising.
He absolutely killed it.
Yeah.
He had 29. Trae and Luke both had 26. In my opinion, this was a great contest because after coming back from last year with everything COVID and shit, like, it was good. It was a good one.
I liked it.
This is something they need to fix in the All-Star weekend.
Which is?
The dunk contest.
The dunk contest? Dude, the last ever good dunk contest?
2016.
2016.
Zach Levine, going at
Aaron
it.
Gordon.
Aaron Gordon still won. I'm just going to put that aside. Maybe we'll have to talk about that another day. But easily Aaron Gordon still won. But the participant...
I'm going to say, I told you, right? I was like, no way Obi Toppin
wins.
is winning this.
Yeah, you said that.
I
agreed
told you
with
this.
I agreed
and
with
you
you.
were like, yeah, no way.
He won.
Dude goes out and wins it, bro. I was like, what?
But I mean, really? Is it really?
You're not winning much.
Impressive to winning the dunk contest
Nowadays,
anymore?
you're not winning much.
Yeah, I mean, it was Cole Anthony, Jalen Green, Obi Toppin, and then Juan Toscano Anderson.
I expected more from, dude, what you just
Jalen
said.
Green?
Yeah, Jalen Green.
I expected a lot from him. This
Yeah.
man has bunnies, and I expected so much more from him. But Obi Toppin won. This is probably one of the worst dunk contests I've ever seen in my life. There was not a single dunk that added up to 50.
Was Dwayne Wade on the panel again, or
No.
No, he
Not
wasn't
this
this time. Okay, then it was definitely earned.
It was terrible. The highest score was 47, and it was on the very last dunk. The very last dunk. Obi Toppin, he went up, I think it was between his legs, off the backboard, and then dunk it in.
Oh yeah, I saw that, and it wasn't
Yeah.
really even off the backboard. He
He
glazed it.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah, whatever.
I mean, it was an okay dunk.
Yeah.
I expected a lot more from Jalen Green. Only had 38 and 45 for his scores in the first round. Cole Anthony, I wasn't expecting much from him.
Mhm.
But I mean, they just need to. This is what they need to fix with their All-Star Weekend is the dunk contest. Get people who are actually into it. I want to see Ja Morant.
I think that's the problem, though. Like, players who are, like, really good at dunking, like, I don't think they're as interested in it anymore. Like, Aaron Gordon, he could have been in this for, like, the last 5 years. Just doesn't want to be in it.
Yeah, it's really just, if you think about it, it's really just been, like, rookies, sophomores, and juniors that have been
I don't
in the
know if
dunk
it's, like, an
contest.
injury thing, or
I
it's
don't
just...
think so.
It's just like, oh,
The hype is gone.
that kiddie thing, you know.
The hype is gone
Yeah.
with it now. Something I did like, they changed this year, was the skills
You
challenge.
did like it.
I liked it a lot.
I did not know what to think of it. I was like, it's new.
It's definitely
I'm not gonna
new.
say it's weird.
It is.
Well, it's
No, it
kinda
is weird. It is weird.
Kinda weird.
But I
It's
liked
new.
it. It was the rookies with his Gritty, Scotty Barnes, and Cade Cunningham.
Mhm.
The Antetokounmpo brothers,
Yeah.
Giannis. I don't know the other two, but yeah.
Okay.
The other one
Neither
that's on
do
the
I.
Bucks, and then the one that's on the Raptors G League team.
Yeah. Okay.
And then another one was the Cavs.
Yeah.
They ended up winning, but I'll break it down. I don't know if you understand all the rules to
No,
this. I will explain it.
I know like the other skills challenge, but I don't know
Yeah,
why
alright.
all three of them are on the same
So
time.
there's a shooting part, passing part, and then a team relay. That's the first round of like
Okay.
challenges. So the shooting part, there's a 5-point line, a 3-point line, 2-point line, and a 4-point line. The 5-point line is like a deep range three.
Okay.
3-point line's at the top of the key. 2-point is like kind of near the elbow-ish. And the 4-point is over in the corner. And that's worth 4 points.
Okay.
So they basically go shooting around in there, trying to combine the most points. Each player gets 1 round to go through all of that. I think they get like 30 seconds to shoot as many
Okay.
shots through there.
Got
And you
it.
can't shoot from the same spot twice. So if you shoot a 4-pointer, you have to go at least to the 2-pointer, then you can go back to the
Oh, okay.
4-pointer.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right? So the rookies out of that got 32 points, the Antetokounmpos only got 20 points, and then the Cavs got 47. But if you win the challenge, you get an extra additional 100 points added to your score.
Dang, dude. Okay.
All right? And then after this was the passing part. So there's a target worth 4 points, target worth 6 points, target worth 2 points. You can't shoot at the same target twice, so you kind of have to do this weave thing,
Yeah.
weaving in and out between each other. And with that one, the rookies got 88, the Antetokounmpos got 88, and the Cavs got 70. All right, so and then they gave it to the Antetokounmpos though as a tiebreaker for the most outlet passes. So then the Antetokounmpos got an additional 100 points there. But then was the team relay, and the rookies did not finish, and the Antetokounmpos did not finish, and
So
the Cavs
end up Cavs winning this.
So no, the Cavs ended up finishing in I think 118.5, and then this one you get an additional 200 points.
Oh, so that's basically secured.
Yeah. All right, and then in the final round, it's to hit a half-court shot, but it's only between the two bests. And then the two best was the rookies and the Cavs. So the rookies beat out the Antetokounmpos for the most points between both of them.
Cool.
And I don't see how that happened, but anyway.
Yeah.
But then it's to see the fastest between their team who can make a half-court shot. The rookies made it in 9.9 seconds, and the Cavs made it in 5.5 seconds. So in that fact, the Cavs won. In my opinion, this man carried the hell out of them.
Garland?
Easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
Okay.
He dominated with the shooting part, the passing part, and the team relay. He was fast as hell going through weaving with the dribbling and the passing, all of that. I mean, this man can't shoot whatsoever, and then he's not as fast as you think he is, so Garland carried.
I mean, he has been really good this year, so
Oh, yeah.
not surprising.
He's going off this year,
Yeah.
especially with Colin Sexton out.
Yeah.
He's going off. All right. The other part was the Rising Stars game. What did you think of?
So
the
I have a
Rising Stars
question.
game? Yes.
There was 4 teams.
Yes, they also changed the format of this again
There's
as well.
4 teams now.
And it's a bracket style tournament.
Now like a round robin.
Mm-mm.
Just one elim and you're done, or do they have multiple games?
All right. So there's 4 teams. It's tournament style. You play to a target score. In the first round, you play to 50.
Mm-hmm.
In the second round, you play to 25.
Oh, okay.
I know. I think they should change that and make it more than
Alrighty.
25. But every team must have at least one prospect, and prospect means one player from the G League.
Oh.
All right.
I think that's pretty cool, to be honest.
Yeah. So it gives the other
I
team.
think that's pretty cool.
And then so there were 4 teams. It was Team Worthy, Team Isaiah, Team Barry, and Team Peyton. So Team Worthy was Cole Anthony, Josh Giddey, Jalen Green, Tice Maxey, Jalen Suggs, Herbert Jones, and then Mar Joan Bechamp, who was the prospect from the G League. But this entire team was guards.
Yeah.
They were entire guards and
I
then
don't know
one
why.
center.
I didn't hear a power forward.
Nah, they were all
Strong.
guards. All guards.
Small, my bad. I always mix that up.
Then there was Team Isaiah that was Anthony Edwards, who ended up not even playing most of the time. He went out halfway through the first game.
Why?
I don't know if he got injured or whatnot.
He was like, this is boring.
Maybe. But then there was Halliburton, Desmond Bain, Precious Sashua, I think that's how you say it, Sadiq Bey, Isaiah Stewart, and then Jaden Hardy as their prospect. Team Barry was Cade Cunningham, Isaac Okoro, Evan Mobley, Jayshawn Tate, Franz Wagner, sorry.
Franz.
Franz.
That team won, though, right?
Barry?
Yeah. Because that had Cade on it.
Yep, Team Barry won.
Okay, and then Cade got MVP.
I think so, yeah. But I'm
Right.
going to break down the teams here, the games here in a second. And then there was Team Peyton with LaMelo,
Yeah.
Davon Mitchell, Scotty Barnes, which I thought that was the best rounded out one.
Just hearing that sounds like
or
that's
the one
best
with
team.
Sadiq Bey. So I thought Team Isaiah or Team Peyton was going to end up winning.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We'll see. All right. So the first game was Team Worthy versus Team Isaiah, and Team Isaiah won 50-49 on a Jalen Suggs missed free throw.
Nice.
Sadiq Bey did go off in this game, though. He had 16 points, 3 assists, 4 rebounds, and 3 steals. And Isaiah Stewart also went off with 10 points and 6 rebounds. Team Worthy, though, these 3 rookies all had an amazing game, with Jalen Green dropping 22, 2, 2, and 1.
2-2-2s.
And then Jalen Suggs had 16 points, and then Josh Giddey, he had 9 rebounds and 6 assists as a guard, and then he only scored 2 points, which was a little underwhelming there. But I mean, he's just
Where's
showing.
the triple crown, man?
Right.
Where's the triple double? My bad. Where's the triple doubles at, Josh?
But honestly, Team Worthy should have won this game. Jalen Suggs needs to hit his free throws.
Yeah.
But then the second game was Peyton and Barry, and then Barry won 50-48.
Mm-hmm.
Cade Cunningham went off with 13, 6, 5, and 2 blocks. Evan Mobley had 13 and 8. That duo, when they were playing these games, was insane, with Franz Wagner as well as freaking being able to spot up in the corner.
Is he on? He's on a team, right? He's on the Pistons.
Franz?
Yeah.
Franz or Cade?
Franz.
Franz is on the Magic.
Magic, and then Cade's on the Pistons. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Evan Mobley's with the Cavs.
Yeah. Franz is out of Iowa, right?
I have no clue. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Because I remember, is he like a tall white dude?
Are you thinking of that center?
Maybe.
No, it's not him.
What's his name?
Him?
It's fine. You don't gotta look it up.
I don't know.
I think I'm mixing 2 people together, but am I mixing them together?
Franz Wagner. He's a small forward.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like 3rd right now.
Is he out of? I wonder. Do you know what college he went to? Oh God. Okay.
Right here, he went to Michigan.
Oh wait, I know him now. He was really famous on Instagram because like after they won the whole thing, he like stopped next to some other dude and was like, good game and all that. You remember that Instagram post? No? Okay. Well, I think his number was like 13, right? Number 13? I don't know my
You're
numbers.
thinking of the other Wagner, bruh.
Am I really?
Yes.
Dude, I am mixing 3 people together right now,
Wagner.
man.
Okay, that Wagner you're thinking of was drafted to the Lakers like 3 years ago.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's how well I know my NBA, guys.
That's wild. That's wild.
Okay, well, anyways, what are we talking about next, man? Is that all for the skill segment?
Then the final game, it was Barry versus Isaiah. Team Barry ended up coming back after being 6 down and won by 5 points, 25-20. And nobody really went off in this game because they only played to 25.
Yeah, I think that sucks.
That was really stupid.
Why play at 25?
That's so stupid. I think 75 would be a good number.
70, oof, yeah, man.
Or even 50 again, possibly. I mean,
yeah, might as well just go 50 back.
More than 25, though.
This isn't a 3v3 or 2v2, bro.
Exactly.
Come on.
Yeah, but that's all I have for All-Star Weekend. You got anything else left to say about All-Star Weekend?
No.
Yeah, Franz
Wagner? Yeah, apparently has 3 different people I'm thinking about right now. Alrighty, man. Before we talk about anything else, here's a quick word from our sponsor. Today's sponsor for our video is...
Say Less Sports Talk!
Oh my god, it's Say Less Sports Talk.
We are our own sponsors.
Yeah, sadly we are. Yeah, go follow us. Literally just look up Say Less Sports
Instagram,
Talk.
TikTok.
All of it.
YouTube,
okay?
but you're watching that right now, so...
Please.
Appreciate it.
See you guys.
Love you guys.
That was a great word from our sponsor. Really nice guy. Alrighty, Daniel.
All right.
What's up? We got MVP on the screen here.
MVP.
Okay. So, who do you got? What are your candidates?
It's really only a 4-man race, I guess you could say. Mm-hmm. You get one tier, you got Curry and Giannis, really. Uh-huh. And then the other tier, you got Jokic, and then you could probably say DeMar and Embiid up in there, too. Okay. But I would say my top 3 go Nikola Jokic, Steph Curry, and then Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jokic is going off. He's averaging 26 on 57% shooting, and then just under 8 assists and just under 14 rebounds. Curry, though, is no slump. My guy. No. He's going off. He's averaging 25.8 points per game on 42.7% shooting, with 6.3 assists and 5.3 rebounds, including a 1.4 steals on an 8.8 plus-minus rating.
Sheesh. Here's my thing. I think / Giannis is gonna win this.
Yeah, probably.
I just feel bad for Curry because
you think he should win.
I think he should win with all the BS he's not only dealt with over the couple years, but this year especially he's been going off. Mm-hmm. With Clay being out, and I mean I guess he has Wiggins, but
yeah,
he's been doing really well.
Yeah, so. I mean Giannis though.
Yeah, he's going up.
29.4 points per game,
mm-hmm.
most in the NBA,
mm-hmm.
on 54.3% shooting,
mm-hmm.
36 from 3, 6 assists and 11.2 rebounds. I don't know how you don't give that the MVP.
No. Yeah, it's insane. I think he becomes too good whenever he gets a consistent 3-point shot.
When he gets a consistent 3-point shot, that's when the NBA should be scared.
Yes.
It's going to be like that whole thing whenever they banned freaking dunking whenever Wilt Chamberlain was in the NBA.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I think he's going to go down as one of the greatest if he can.
Easily. Not
just only like now, I think he can go down as one of the greatest, but if he wins a couple more rings,
easily.
Game over.
He might be in contention talks with Jordan up there.
Yeah?
Yeah, not with LeBron, though. LeBron's a bum.
Definitely not biased, though. He's not biased
about
his
LeBron,
opinion.
Yeah.
All right, the next one.
Most improved.
Yep.
I agree with actually all 4 of these guys, but specifically 3 of them.
Okay.
Darius Garland.
Yep.
Going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Miles Bridges, absolutely insane. Mm-hmm. Crazy improvement, but you got to give it to that man right there. Ja Morant.
Yeah, Ja Morant.
Ja Morant.
He's been doing really well. Yeah.
I mean, you're leading a team, a young team, mm-hmm. to the 4 seed in the West, which is arguably the harder side.
Yeah.
In the NBA. I don't know if you could say that now, but arguably the harder side. So.
And the thing is, he's been constantly improving, every year has been in the NBA. But this year, he just decides to,
he took a massive
go
leap.
Off.
But so did Darius Garland. Garland's no slump. After Colin Sexton
that man
went
has
down,
come out of nowhere.
Yeah, I think he really took on the role of the leader once mm-hmm. Colin Sexton went out. And this brings up a question, do they move on from Colin Sexton after this?
I mean...
There's been talks.
too soon to tell, in my opinion. But they've been with Colin Sexton for a little bit now.
3-4 years now, I think, somewhere around there.
For Miles Bridges, I honestly think that his hype and his improvement success has come from LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, I would agree. But you really don't think that, say you slip in a different point guard, that he wouldn't be as good? Let's say you, DeJounte Murray. You slip DeJounte Murray into that role instead of LaMelo. Does Miles Bridges still do the same?
Honestly, I do not think so.
Okay.
I do not think so.
So you think it's the connection between them two specifically?
Chemistry, for sure, is there. That's, yeah. But I think for most improved player, it's just you improved as a person. But if someone needs to help you get there, I don't think you should.
Well, I mean, basketball is a team sport.
Yes, it is true.
But games can be won as a single person.
Yes, Jordan proved that quite a couple of times.
All right.
What's up next?
Depoy.
Depoy. Who you got?
Winning it or just my top 3-ish?
Both.
My top 3-ish are Gobert, Gobert, Draymond Green, and then Giannis. In my opinion, though, Giannis is about to win an MVP and a Defensive Player of the Year award.
Seriously?
Yes.
Damn, bro. I mean, he is doing good.
Yeah, and the only reason I wouldn't say this man, because this man's been having a hella impact, especially if you look at his numbers with how many points the Warriors give up with him on the floor and then with him off the floor. It's just because he's been injured.
It's a crazy difference.
It's just because he's been injured and he hasn't played that much, honestly. Yeah. But I'm giving it to Giannis because his impact on both sides of the floor are just insane, and it's unmatched compared to anybody else in the NBA. The only person I think you can compare him to is like LeBron, I guess. LeBron is that person who also has that impact on both sides of the floor. I don't know so much the defensive side anymore, but in his younger career, 100% LeBron was that guy on both sides of the floor, and that's exactly where Giannis is right now.
Yeah, for sure. He's really good. I'm taking the French guy, Rudy Gobert.
Gobert.
We're taking Gobert here. He's proved himself time and time again, season after season. He is one of the best defensive players. So yeah, he's proven himself again this season, and I'm taking.
I agree. I agree that he's a good defensive player. But is he the best?
Yeah. I mean, think about this, right? Giannis is good, like, on each end of the floor. But Gobert, like, his wheelhouse is defense. Literally defense. Like, if you want him to work on offense, no. He said, no. We're working on defense. And guess what? He would show your ass up, bro. He's good at defense. So, yeah, I'm taking Gobert.
Okay.
Is that it?
Six man. You're missing one, in my opinion.
Okay, who?
Jordan Clarkson. Run it back.
Okay.
Man might run it back.
Yeah.
But true. I do agree with Tyler Hero. He is going off this year.
Do you like the photo I chose of him? I chose that one on purpose. Yeah.
But I don't know if you can put him here anymore.
Yeah, no,
Because Justin Simmons is a starter now with CJ McCollum out. Or gone, I should say.
Yeah.
And honestly, this man reminds me of Young Dame.
Yeah, no, for real. When he was six man, though, I honestly thought that he could win it.
Yeah, I would agree. He definitely probably would have won it if they didn't trade CJ. But now that they trade CJ, they had to knock him up there. So
yeah, that's mainly the reason why I put him up there.
Yeah, I 100% agree. But
maybe
I think it has to be Tyler Hero here.
I think it's Tyler Hero too. One of the top seeds right now.
They're the one seed in the East right now.
Yeah, exactly. And I think what they have going on right now is meshing really well. And if they keep going where they're going, it's going to be...
they make another finals appearance? Never mind. Hold up. Time out.
You really want me to answer
time out. We'll get that in a second.
Yeah, but we're both saying Tyler Hero here.
Yeah, I agree Tyler Hero.
Yeah, again, if that guy didn't have to move up to a starting position, I think he would have won that.
But I would also have to agree with that.
Alrighty.
Rookie of the year.
Rookie of the year. I want Josh Giddey to win it really bad.
I think we all do. I think a lot of people do, honestly.
I think a lot of people do.
He's the people's man.
Yes.
Have you seen this man's TikTok?
No.
It's so funny.
Is it funny?
It's so funny.
I've seen his way with the ladies.
Oh.
And
He's a player.
He do be a player not only on the court but off the court, and I think he's pretty good.
Man's
apparently,
a baller.
Yeah,
Maybe.
literally. I'm gonna get some backlash on this.
I'm about to backlash you.
Cade and Scotty. That's what I have my eyes set
Evan
on.
Mobley and Josh Giddey.
That's Cade and Scotty have my eyes on.
Evan Mobley is going to win Rookie of the Year.
Okay.
He's on a playoff team, and he's contributing.
This is why it's a podcast. Everything's opinionated.
And your opinion sucks.
Facts don't happen until it's already been done. So,
but stats prove it.
Not 7. Second half of the year, I think Cade or Scotty really pull through.
I'm done talking to you.
Okay.
Evan Mobley.
Evan Mobley? That's your guy? Okay.
That's what I'm going with.
I hope Josh
If not
wins
Josh
it, though.
Giddey.
I hope Josh wins
I love you, Josh.
We got that, though. Coach of the year.
Coach of the Year. I have Billy Donovan, Bulls coach, number 2 in the East. The man flipped that team upside down, and it was the right move. We got JB.
Say it.
Bickerstaff. I think is that
Bickerstaff.
Is that right?
Dude, I don't even know.
But
I just call him JB.
JB, head coach for the Cavs, flipped that completely thing on its side and it worked out. And then we got Taylor Jenkins. He did the same thing. All 3 of these coaches flipped these organizations, and it worked out for the best. With Billy Donovan, he went for a little bit different approach. He has that mesh of young players and a little bit more veterans.
He did the same thing with OKC, bro.
Yeah, he did.
It worked out really well.
He's doing what he knows.
So
the Cavs interest me. You know why? Because they're running a guard 4 big man lineup with Darius Garland and him running that offense and just feeding off of those big men. And
it's working.
It's crazy.
It's working, though.
It's crazy. What are they, a 5 seed right now? Yeah, they're the 5 seed right now.
5 or 4?
No, they're 5.
They're 5 right now?
The Grizzlies are 4. That's why. That's another. Taylor, he's going to... If you ask me, it's probably going to go Billy Donovan winning it.
Yeah. I don't think...
Bickerstaff, and then Taylor Jenkins.
I don't think the Suns head coach...
He's just
There's a possibility, but it's the same thing as last year.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
When you're great, you expect great things, and then it just becomes
with Pop. It's like with Pop doing it so many years.
Oh, you're great. Good for you.
But how many times did he win Coach of the Year after he won 20 consecutive years of making the playoffs?
Not much.
Not that many times.
Yeah. So. I honestly think Billy Donovan wins this. He's doing a great thing with the Bulls. Flipped it around, again.
2 seed in the East.
Yeah, so... Yeah, Billy Donovan. That's my man.
That's my lock. So we agree on everything except Rookie of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year.
Yep.
Whenever Evan Mobley wins, I'm going to...
Alrighty. This is the Western Conference playoff seeds if the season were to end today. So this is the latest.
Today. So not what's actually going to happen, but if it ended right now in this very moment, these are the seeds. So it goes Suns, Warriors, Grizzlies... Wait, right? Oh, yeah, Grizzlies are 3, not 4. I was looking at my list. That's my bad.
Cavs are 4, bro.
Oh, are they, too?
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. I was looking at my list. Bro? I was looking at my list. Anyway, Suns are 1, Warriors 2, Grizzlies 3, Jazz 4, Mavericks 5, Nuggets 6. Those are current locks for you're in the playoffs for sure. These bottom 4 teams are for the play-in tournament.
For those of you who do not know, what is that?
So the play-in tournament basically is just like a little bit of extra views for the NBA, basically.
Yeah.
But money. 7 plays 10 and 8 plays 9. The winner of 7 and 10 plays the... Right? I think the winner of 7 and 10 automatically gets the 7 seed. Mm-hmm. And then the... No, it's 7 and 8.
I think it's 7 and 8, right?
Yeah.
Dude, so they make this so weird.
They do. I swear to God. So the winner of 7 and 8 automatically gets 7 seed. Mm-hmm. The loser then plays the winner of 9 and 10. And then the winner of that second game is the 8 seed.
Okay. And then it's just normal playoffs.
Normal playoffs after that. First team best out of 7.
Okay. Wow, they could not have made that any more complicated.
Right? Tell me about it. All right. So what are your projections for the Western Conference towards the end of the year? So when the playoffs are actually getting ready to start, where do you think these teams will be at?
I think the Grizzlies drop down to like 5 or 6.
Okay.
And I think the Mavericks and Nuggets will move up only because I think that their stars are very veteran, and so,
So you think, let's just say Grizzlies drop to 6. You think Jazz, Mavericks, Nuggets all move up 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. For me, I have Suns, Warriors staying. I do have Grizzlies going up to 3. Jazz going up to 3. Grizzlies dropping to 4.
Mm-hmm.
Nuggets and Mavs also switching 5 and 6. Clippers going to 7, Timberwolves going to 8, Trailblazers 9, Lakers 10. Most of the stuff in this one, I only see them swapping 1 or 2 places. I don't see like big teams moving up a lot like I do in the East with the big moves that happened during the trade deadline.
No matter what, though, I think the Lakers make it in.
Yeah, I would. I could easily see if this was this instance, I would see the Lakers beating the Trailblazers.
If LeBron only needs 1 game to get into the playoffs,
But he'd have to win 2.
well, I mean, just to beat that one team out and make it.
You don't think Dame Time though would go crazy and possibly upset LeBron?
Lakers aren't OKC, so no. I'm sorry. No, I think the Lakers make it. Sorry.
I do agree with you. Anyway, I would see the Clippers and Lakers making it. Clippers would probably end up being the 7 seed. Lakers would end up being the 8 seed. We'll talk more in depth about our specific playoff brackets whenever we get to the week of when NBA playoffs are about to kick off. But
Who's your dark horse, buddy?
dark horse is the Nuggets.
The Nuggets.
I like the Nuggets.
Okay.
They're I feel like they're going to start clicking at the right time, and they're going to click into the playoffs. They might even make a Western Conference Finals appearance.
I swear with them, it's always like towards the end of the season, and they're like, okay, let's go off. I'm like, dude.
Nikola Jokic is different, man.
Dude, he is the most... Dude, I swear he looks like the most unathletic person I've ever seen in my life. Until he goes, like, splashing on you. You're like, dude, what
Doing
the
the
heck?
spin moves, passes between your legs.
My dark horse is going to be the Mavs. I think Luka can do some real magic this year.
Okay.
That's just...
I mean,
what I'm feeling.
I can't see them possibly making it out of the first round of beating...
Really?
I don't see them beating the Jazz or the Warriors or the Suns, bruh.
Huh. Okay.
I don't see them beating those 3 because it's only Luka.
Yeah.
And Luka...
I mean, Luka's good, though.
I mean, he's good, but is he good enough to win in a 7-game series?
We'll see.
We will see.
Alrighty.
Eastern Conference. These are the current standings. Don't listen to my
Yes.
standings, what I was doing
The
earlier.
standings
Current
are
standings. Heat 1, Bulls 2, 76ers 3, Cavs, Bucks, Celtics rounding out the top 6. And these are the ones. So those are the locks for if it ended today. These are the play-in teams: Raptors, Nets, Hornets, Hawks.
There you go. What you got? What you switching?
If and when James Harden comes back, the 76ers are jumping all the way up to 1. And I'm telling you right now,
No matter what.
they're
They're just jumping them to number 1.
Yes! You know why?
Yeah.
Because that Harden and Embiid duo is going to be crazy. It's what should have been when Dwight Howard was in Houston.
Dude, for real, though.
But more versatile, because Embiid could shoot.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
For sure.
And then Bulls stay at 2. Bucks go up to 3 after being 5.
Yeah.
Cavs drop to 5 for me. Heat also drop all the way from 1 to 4.
I'm going to say the Bucks make it to top 3.
Yeah.
Cavs drop down to 6 or 7.
Mm-hmm.
I think... Ooh, the Nets are going to... I think the Nets might drop as well.
You think they drop out of the top 10?
No. I don't think they drop out of the top 10. I think the Hornets and the Hawks make it no matter what, though.
Really? You
Yep.
think those will be the 7 and 8 seeds right there? So you don't think the Raptors or Nets are going to make it?
I do not.
All right, well,
They're going to get lucky, though. They're going to get real lucky.
So my final 10 at the end of the year for my prediction is going to go 76ers 1, Bulls 2, Bucks 3, Heat 4, Cavs 5, Celtics 6, Nets 7, Hornets 8, Raptors 9, Hawks 10.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot more jumping around in this one, and my dark horse is going to be the Celtics.
My dark horse, who by other people have been called what, Daniel?
Cuties?
Cuties, have been called cuties, is the Bulls. they're up there, right? But they haven't really proven themselves, so that's my dark horse. Supposedly hasn't proven themselves, so that's going to be my dark horse, the Bulls. I think they make it at least for sure out of the first round. So
as of right now, we have them playing the Nets. Oh wait, no, we have them playing the Hornets. Sorry.
Yeah.
Do you think they beat the Hornets?
Bulls beat the Hornets, yes. For sure.
I mean,
you like it? No likey?
I don't know. I mean, I could see that game going to 6 possibly.
Oh, okay. That'd be honestly, I think that'd be a good game.
That'd be crazy.
The brothers going at it.
Crazy.
Yeah, that could be crazy.
But we will give our full playoff predictions in a later episode.
Mm-hmm.
Probably, when do the playoffs start? May? March, April? End of April? Is it end of April?
Yeah, I think so.
Might
be, dude. We gotta refresh ourselves a little bit. We've been like in football mode for like forever now. So.
That says NFL. I said NBA.
I said NBA.
But yeah, we will give our full playoff predictions probably the week of or the week before the playoffs actually start.
Yeah.
Yep. April 16th.
April 16th already.
So we got like 2 months?
Yeah.
March, April. Yep, about 2 months till we give our full playoff predictions.
Mm-hmm.
But football's over, so we're mainly on basketball right now.
Yeah, the only other football episode you might see is like draft.
Yep, mock draft. We might deep dive into that to have some hot takes, some surprising picks that some teams might have.
Trades to get picks.
Trades, yeah. Other football stuff you might see is such as like if a big trade goes down, like when Aaron Rodgers possibly gets traded.
Yeah. Or
if Russell Wilson gets traded. Carson Wentz is now on the trading block. We didn't talk about that.
Yeah.
But that came out after that episode.
That is true.
But not next week, but the first week of March, we will have our first special guest on the Say Less Sports Talk.
You'll find out who it is.
It'll be our March Madness episode. That should be episode 5, I believe.
5?
Yep, I believe that's episode 5 because episode 4 is next week.
Oh, yeah.
End of February. And then episode 5 will be the beginning of March.
Mm-hmm.
Stay tuned for that. We'll be talking about our brackets, our upsets.
Yes, for sure.
But big things coming for Say Less Sports Talk. I mean, I hope you guys are enjoying.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
I like doing it. And if you guys keep
I love
watching,
doing it.
Yeah,
I'm here for it.
We both like doing it.
We're glad we started this.
So, if you guys want to help us out, keep watching it. Follow all of our pages.
Go with Say Less Sports Talk.
Literally, all you have to do is type in
Talk.
Say Less, no spaces. It's literally the easiest thing ever.
And then we actually come up now when you look us up on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram.
Yes, finally. You don't have to go searching for us.
And you know what I say, guys. Like and subscribe. But hey,
don't comment.
No.
He hates it, guys.
No, I don't hate it. You just don't have to because I'm not a YouTube poser.
I'll respond for you.
Stop. I respond to the comments. It's okay. I respond to them. He just does it more than me because you don't have to comment. But hey, take care, guys. Peace out.
Peace.